Alright, welcome back to another stream. Today, gonna be continuing on and hopefully finishing Honkai Star Rail's 4.2 main story, and then I suppose I will be pulling for the Dahlia, just so I can actually continue to clear endgames, because this apocalyptic shadow rotation is horrible. So yeah, we're supposed to find a way out from Foolish TV Station. I mean, we kind of did find our way out. We're back in Penacony, you know, I just teleported over. Not even to the space anchor, just teleport to Elegy, whatever, but whatever. Let's continue. Pew. Pew. Alright, where is the... Don't mind me. We'll have to deal with the ones in the tower ourselves. Nope, don't mind me, box. Did that one sound glitched out? Nothing new under the sun. Plain Arcadia wasn't the first victim. Oh, they're gonna slander, libel? They're gonna slander some of the other feats, huh? A concerned citizen tipped me off. In fact, Urillo 6 became an IPC asset practically the moment it waved goodbye to the Express. What a pity. Echo, this debate is no longer your show, but a trial for all citizens. Friends in the audience, whatever you do, don't look away. Social media hate, yep. Is this debate foolish prepared? I figured it was a trap, but these tactics are just despicable. It's truly shameful. Well, don't get mad. Action is the best counterattack. With me here, that trick won't work, huh? Foolish is stalling for time. At this rate, it'll never end. The elevator's cut. And the emergency exit's a no-go. A no-go, too. The window. Oh, never mind. Oh, we're short on time. Just scale to outside the tower. Through this tunnel thing. Okay. Where? Ah. $233rd floor? Okay. So we can't just jump out. Sure. My head is pounding. Hello, Lucid Dream. Thank you for joining the stream. I mean, I just started. Game's going good, but I just started the stream, so... Incredible. Simply incredible. Another viewer from the Shenzhou has dropped a scoop. That day I saw Echo getting mixed up with a woman with my very own eye. What? Only found out later it is Lord Ravager Fantilia. Oh, okay. The Anti-Destruction Alliance? More like the Destruction Alliance. Just one surprise after another. Reach high enough and the devil will stick out a leg to trip you. Or more accurately, the devil will use your own leg or something. Yeah, getting tangled up is, that could mean a variety of things. Is this game worth playing though? I enjoy it. Yeah, if you don't like hit the flying trailblazer. If you don't like turn-based stuff, then Soulsbound by Gravity. What? If you don't like turn-based stuff, then probably not. And if you're not a fan of gacha games, then also probably not. But I enjoy it, so. Does this get us all the way down from the 233rd floor? Wow, it does. Okay. The infamous Penacony. Needless to say, this one is the biggest culprit of all. How did they even get this footage? Wait, what? I'm literally on the same floor. I cut the signal. She kept repeating herself, so I figured I'd make her shush. Thank you. Though, isn't it a little too quiet? Careful, there's something on this floor. And it's a big one too. My arm's starting to twitch. No, it's also my kind of game. I like it, but been deciding to try out this game. Wait, what do you mean? Like, it's also, so you like turn-based games? You're just wondering if like you should try it out. I mean, I like the characters. I like the story, but when it comes to like actual story quality, I'm not a good person to ask because my reading comprehension isn't really good. I forget things, so I'm not really able to fully appreciate the level of detail and care put into these sorts of things. So you like anime in general? Yeah, I do tend to like anime styled stuff, even though this is, I don't know, is Chinese stuff technically considered anime style? I don't know. But yeah, I like the story, but I'm not a good person to ask about the quality of it because I can't fully appreciate detail and nuance. It's hard for me to sit down and like pore over everything, and I forgot stuff. As I guess for the gacha aspect, I feel like it's hard to keep up without pulling for obviously they're going to make content that fits the shiny new character, but it's hard to keep up with older units. Granted, like I only really started playing gacha games with Genshin. I did play Dragalia Lost, but that's a different kind. So I can't really. It's general sentiment is the power creep is there. There's no questioning it, but the bigger issue is HP inflation. Mostly play RPG and RTS games, honestly. I don't think I have the mental capacity for an RTS. I'd be so bad. Able to hear that? So you stream daily after work? No. I mostly only streams on the Sunday, Monday, or Wednesday after the magical girl trip that got here before us. I've also been taking my full wish. What a shame. So yeah, I only really stream the Sunday, Monday, and or Wednesday. Usually it's 2 out of 3, and I'll explain in a bit. The week after one of the gacha games I streams gets an update, so Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, Genshin Impact, a story update, by the way, main story, and Arknight's Enfield. And usually those streams, it takes me 2 streams, usually between 5 to 7 hours to get through the main story. That's why it's sometimes I decide to stream on Sunday and then I finish it on Monday. Sometimes I start on Monday and I finish it Wednesday. If none of those games got a main story update the previous week, sometimes I may stream some other non-anime styled stuff. Seriously, I like RTS games a lot. Yeah, the only one that I can really think of off the top of my head, I guess just because it's the biggest one, is, at least was, I don't know if it still is, StarCraft 2. I've never played it though. Alright. Continue towards forward and soft foolish scheme. Can I use this thing to fly? Limited edition hover car. Dang it. IPC produced Mothra high-tech hover car, the 1997 model from the Arcadian calendar. So from the States too? Yes. I am located on the west coast. Where'd everyone go? Look who's calling. Look who's waiting. Don't mind me, it's a total mess. We'll have to force our way through. Nah, don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. Don't mind me, don't mind me, don't... Watch it, someone's behind that door. Don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. You? How? What? Is that Ryusuke? Or is that Blade? That's Blade. I couldn't tell the color from here. True enough, for things as they are, how could he possibly remain unaffected? No, you're fine, right? He's fine. Old friend, are you Inxing now? Or Shuhu? I am blood. Alright, he's fine. He's fine. He's chilling. That's all I wanted to ask. Let me handle this. Maybe. No need, we can trust him. Oh, hey, Danny. The sparkly noises. I'm so glad to see him. Dunhung, I missed you so much. Glad you're safe. I'm gonna be all clingy. And he's gonna get flustered. Or uninterested in shenanigans. So never mind. I ran into Himiko. She told me to come help you. Sorry it took time to get upstairs. You okay there, Blade? The graphics are amazing on this game. It's definitely stylized. I think it's perfectly fine. I think though, if we want to talk about like actual graphical, like I'm perfectly fine with these graphics and this art style. But if we want to talk about like the level of detail, I think Wuthering Waves actually takes it, in my opinion. I play that too. I just don't stream it. I'm in Cali and weather here has mood swings. Yeah, but it's better than a lot of the other states. The majority of the states, actually, I think. Weird. You didn't have an episode? Quite the contrary. When the first wave of the disaster burst out, he nearly lost his sanity. We fought a vicious battle and paid a cost. Wait, what? What do you mean contrary? Wait, what's the episode? Is this not referring to the same thing? Okay. It was only when General Yao Guang showed him Yingxing's hand-forged token that he finally came back to his senses. According to the Stalin Hunter's plan, Blade must be here. Let me guess, something to do with stopping Full Wish? Correct. Full Wish sought to exploit the abundance, but she never expected another host of Shuhu to participate in the Fantasy Moon Games. What she can do, he can do too, in a different form. We just need to create an opening for Blade to seize the mask. Then those 200,000 people can be saved. Poggers? You actually care about saving all those people? Don't rule out the other possibility, everyone dies at your hands. If this were the IPC, they'd throw you in jail for sure. Well, it's a good thing we're not the IPC. But for now, everything depends on you. The common folks are innocent. They're still advancing, trying to bury the truth with violence, but the Astral Express won't succeed. Elation shall not be defiled. We'll play together sometime. I'm not sure what you mean by play together. This is a single-player game. I don't really do co-op like that. This isn't like Genshin, but even then I'd only be doing Genshin single player because I'm only streaming the story. Thank you, everyone in the Smile Society. Let me check something. Okay, I have a feeling. Why is there a live audience? Has Foolish completely lost it? Get the frick out of here, dumb bot. No one likes you. Bam. So why didn't you put in a cool logo and banner? Just ask it. I haven't felt like it. I could make one, but I haven't felt like it. these people with light sticks. Not like normal people, the vast majority have mutated. Oh, they've mutated, but they're still being in the audience. They're not fighting as those transformed people. So Foolish really can manipulate them, but right in front of the cameras, she ought to be avoiding suspicion. Even though the IPC reduced them to this state, their inner desire still brought them back to the side of righteousness. A person can be smart, people are dumb. Something something from Men in Black, I don't know. Yeah. The entire media network on this planet is controlled by one entity, and no one bothers to question the veracity of its claims. No. Killed already? That fast? How can a person full of happiness ever die? Let a pain drag us out any longer and we really won't be able to kill them. Prepare to break through, let's go. These things do way too much damage. I could have ulted, I guess, but eh. Wait, wrong one. Oh well. What is this? Raging Wave of Malice. When taking action, decreases the speed for all ally characters. Okay. Yo, where's my soul dragon? Excuse me. Where's soul dragon? Hello? Oh, it's because I didn't. They're even tougher to deal with than before. Wish power is interfering with the battle. In this game, the audience's gaze is strained. I don't have Soul Dragon because I didn't start with Dan Heng's technique, so there's. So, yeah. Whatever. There's no other choice. I'll stay behind and hold them off. That plays right into their hands. Splitting up the supplicants puts us at a disadvantage. It's better than all of us getting stuck here together. Besides, if you guys aren't around, I'll finally get a chance to show off a little. Show off the power of the veracity in your arm. I think. It is the veracity, right? Go on. I won't die. Mr. Ashvale, I posit. Your deduction contains flaws and is untenable. I propose. Retract your statement, lest your wish to die peacefully in bed becomes impossible to fulfill. You certainly have impeccable timing. Don't tell me you're already at pure point. I gave a hacker an assignment to track down the mastermind, but it seems she's gotten herself stuck. Thank you, Assault Pramod. The signal from the TV station is causing interference with our comms. We can't keep this line open for long. And it won't take long for them to revive either. Long story short, the principle behind the joyous sudden is this. Certain suggestive information interfered directly with their synesthesia beacons. Okay. I got in my feed that, yeah, the synesthesia beacons basically allows everyone to understand and speak other languages, I guess. I'd forgotten about that. I just only remembered Boot Hill's funky one because his was whoever put his in made it so he literally cannot use swear words. Activating the implanted flesh of Shuhu. Patients undergoing happiness surgery all became supplicants, so it's no surprise they were all affected by wish power. But the second wave of mutations sent everyday people and mechatrons into a nearby frontier as well. Conclusion: an unknown force is spreading its influence, an emotional plague. Shoot, so just taking out Full Wish won't be enough. Yep, it's whoever's backing Full Wish. It was Mr. Meanie. And you're just gonna stand there and watch? I've got to keep tracking the lost hacker. For now, I can only send her to assist you. Humst. Oh. Hello, please support the IPC, all for the Amber Lord. As if Silverwolf would ever say that. What is this? What's this? That hacker's data slice. It'll help you eliminate potential threats. Spatially speaking, you're in the optimal spot to initiate the hack. Load it into the nearby terminal. Quick. Just looking at the screen ticks me off. I wanted to smash it anyway. So this kills 2 birds with 1 stone. How do we load it into a terminal by breaking the terminal? Hello? Do I just... You won't even spare the world and canvas? I do not wish to meet violence with violence, but your actions are simply too... Are simply too despicable. Her motion shifted slightly, looks like her pushing her right button, so I'm not gonna dodge. Mr. Meanie. Assault per mod. I'm 92.3% sure it's assault per mod. Come on, come on. You see, that wasn't me. This bootleg Silverwolf is actually pretty useful. Mass production plan is already in the works. Okay. Wait a minute, don't do that. They're still advancing and trying to bury the truth of violence, but the Astral Express won't succeed. Elation shall not be defiled. Over here. Hurry up. Crisis dispelled. Alright. Garbage! A shield set? That's garbage. Not the set, the piece. Wait, what's that music? Okay, it looks like it worked, but why is it just a screen? Pearl? Can't get through again. Whatever. How could that ever work? Peasant. I'll have you know I'm not a peasant, I'm a plebeian. Peasant? I'm talking about you. Oh, meanie kitty. Yep, there he is. Yep. Okay. Looks like this is the unknown force Madame Pearl mentioned. They are imaginated creations born from the synesthesia beacons. Huh. It's not Assault per mod? I'm pretty sure Assault per mod is still behind. Okay, well... Assault per mod's probably behind the whole thing. I don't know if he's like directly controlling these things, but yeah. The supplicant masks of those 200,000 victims. No wonder the joy sentence got tougher the more we thought. It wasn't their flesh and blood getting stronger, it was those weirdos pulling the strings. If we don't get rid of these smiley faces, there's no way we can stop Foolish. Why start analyzing now? Don't bother, just empty your mind. Isn't that happiness? No, that's literally emptiness. Just focus on what's right in front of us. If we can use it, if we can see it, we can deal with it. Stand back, everyone. Watch out for friendly fire. Hey. Hey, where's Echo? Where the frick? Uh-oh. I'm right here. Something the matter? They can't see me? Uh-oh. Something's off. Done home? So you noticed too. We're disappearing one by one. Wait, did Sunday just disappear? What are you guys talking about? It's you. Do you like it? We turn a blind eye to one another. In our hearts, there is only me. Self-absorbed, blind to everyone else. Doesn't matter if you can see or not, Echo. Echo, let's meet at the top of the tower. Going to the top of the tower? You're too late. EVANESCIA, where are you? Super Wolf, where are you? You'll be picked off one by one. Your companions are right beside you, yet you will die alone. Truly unfortunate and truly funny. They disappeared. What's going on? Disappeared? No, no, no. Come on, start swinging. Where's your bat? Where's your lance? Where's your hat? It's merging into one, never to be parted again. Congratulations! You're the first lucky soul to be voted off. The heck are you? Guess, struggle harder. Let me announce the answer. Standing before you is the wish power of the rabble. I am the mask everyone wears for themselves. Plain Arcadia's snarky phantasmoon. With the voice this modulated, I can't tell if it's... I don't think it's the same. I don't think this is like a Sopra mod, but the one that Silverwolf was... the one that Silverwolf encountered probably was. And I am the executor. Those who do not smile shall be tried. Is this where I get EMC? Would you rather die than laugh? I don't... What? I'm just getting stared down to death? Come on. Am I gonna get gazed at? Wait, who are you? Oh, hey, Silverwolf. Welcome back. Talk is cheap. If you got the guts, put me on trial. Yeah, she was killed multiple times by her other self and then made it back each time. This mini family of yours sure has quite the colorful cast of characters. You, how, Great Wolf. When did you get here? Great Wolf! Why am I calling her Great Wolf? I heard someone was messing with my data. I had to come lay down the law. I'll do you a favor while I'm at it. Little hacker, once I formatted every byte of your data, you won't even be able to record a whimper. I mean, you already tried that when she initially got stuck. Oh rush, I'll send you to meet Mr. Meanie right now. Okay, so it is not exactly the same. Take a guess, at which stage does a boss like you usually appear? Just one place, the tutorial. Hey, it's the cat's eyes. There it is. Wait, Silverwolf can actually throw hands. Like literal hands. Okay, this is... Cannot aim. When bosses cannot aim. Reloading now. He's gonna nuke the whole place. Oh, there she gets her power up. Her Super Wolf power up. Yep. Okay. What exactly is the Dark Zone again, though? Was it explained? I don't remember. Ah, it's her elation skill. I'm a firing my laser. Elio's cat. That should put a stop to the endless flame wars. 2 drills. You look. Don't worry, it's a long story. It's a long story. Can enjoy sentence be restored? Nope, I can only keep them quiet for a while. Stop them from going crazy again. What do you do? I hacked the beacons, then initiated 20,000 threads of operation. Dang, 20,000? That's a lot. Is one of our data centers these days enough? Friggin' capitalists trying to build those data centers in residential areas. Friggin' just stop building them as a whole, please. We don't need all this AI crap. Gen AI crap. It's a high level play, but I've got plenty of experience. So are you actually decent at... Are you actually good at video games now? You go handle Full Wish. Not gonna give me any spoilers? Ellie didn't want us to tell you, but we talked it over and decided to ignore them for now. This time no one can see the path ahead. You're going to have to walk it alone. Yep, the Eons can... At least the Elation can interfere with the script. So, I guess, like... He has a script, but he can't exactly be sure that's actually how it's going to go with this. Go. I wish you good luck. Ah, wait, what? No, she's actually here. Wait, what? You've got quite the patience eavesdropping for this long. A real mean one. Let's see just how long you can hide. It is a Assault Pramod. Okay, a Pramod. Yeah, Assault Pramod. Figures. This music isn't Fate. Have we heard this track before? No, this track is more ominous. Wait, no. Is ominous the right word? Is this a new track, actually? I quite like this. I'm gonna have to try and find out what track this is afterwards. Is this just for the sake of the ceremony again? You finally showed up, Mastermind. Wait, so frick, she's an emanator, right? I saw a bunch of things like right after when I was before I got to this that like they just straight up admitted in the live stream or something that she's an emanator. I didn't go over the live stream myself, so one more round. How about it? Emanator versus emanator. Emanator of elation versus emanator of destruction, meant to oppose the elation. Such a pity. If she'd stuck around a little longer, she would have witnessed an even more interesting truth. Is this appearance a future you've borrowed? And a certain possibility you stand at the pinnacle of the emanators of elation. Yep, she is. The universe's one and only true player. Every game already cleared, no more challenges, no more thrills, and naturally no more laughter, just silence. How many times have you worn that bored expression now? For you, this is the last time. I can tell. Right now, I'd be wise to stay out of the line of fire. Scared? Too late. How many more aces do you have up your sleeve? Play them one by one. I'm watching. You'll see, just not right now. Don't misunderstand, Hacker. I'm only stepping behind the curtain because tonight's comedy stars someone else. The Phantasm Moon games will continue marching towards destruction just as Amphorius did. Amphorius mentioned? No. Amphorius went on march towards destruction, but we averted it. Take a guess. This time, who will be mourning when the clock finally runs out? The noise is gone. Wolf said just now that this time no one can see the path ahead. So even the script stops working sometimes? I'm probably gonna have to go through that 3.8 summary or something again to figure out how things work. I don't remember how exactly the finality works. Looks like the winds of public opinion are starting to shift. The IBC is interfering with the live broadcast, but foolish TV will never yield. We'll fight those despicable supplicants from beyond the sky to the bitter end. Okay, well, this is a good thing, right? Saying public opinion is starting to turn against foolish. Not yet, though. Not. As agreed, we'll meet at the top of the tower. Let's go. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting. Silverwolf was right, the joy sentence have calmed down. You okay there, buddy? I'll check out what's in there later. You wanna get something from the vending machine? We're going up through the elevator shaft this time? Yup, I guess so. Floor 320? How about upgraded provides? Oh. Okay. Ayo, wait. Nope. I wanted to collect it. Look at that. Did I just loop back around? Watch your stop in the elevator. Doesn't ascend and descend. It delivers you with pinpoint accuracy to specific floors. One wrong button can send you to the devil or perhaps lead to a chance encounter with a god. Oh. Yeah, I think that did just lead around in a circle. No. Box! Boss, do copy. We're doing everything we can to get those counter oracles out, so don't you dare lose. Oh, Poggers! the Furbobo, whatever is helping out. Facing public comment, the name for the Astral Express appears to be stricken with guilt and has ceased its attacks on the joy sentence. Dang, I went to 120 floors, just like that. Hello, incoming viewers, thank you for joining the stream. Just getting along with the Honkai Star Rail 4.2 main story, continuing on from Monday. We're through Echo, don't let your guard down. Foolish looks strange. Is this floor or, like, height? Length measurements, just height. Might be feet, actually. How tall are the tallest buildings in the world? I don't remember. Oh, Sparksy, hello, you got info? You ready to get your mask back, right? Gray hair, be very careful. You're finally here, almost forgot about you. Any good news? Full Wish's power is called happiness syntax. Sounds fancy, but all it does is manipulate people by stirring up and amplifying their inner desires. The bad news is this trick works best on plain Arcadia. Any good news? Too late. Word about her abilities is already spreading far and wide. You said the bad news. What's the good news? Sparkskull just fought her way out of the tavern. Oh, going back live soon. Good luck with that then. Later. She actually was fighting in there. Without a mask? Okay. Come, I'll be waiting for you in the control room. This is not the top of the tower. Look, ladies and gentlemen, our hero has arrived. Bearing vanity, violence, and that signature baseball bat. Here you are. What about my lance? You done slinging mud? Oh no, I let her speak. Relax, Echo. I don't intend to use happiness syntax on you. Can you even? I never plan on defeating you, or that star-stud man backing you up. Each one of you is a ticking time bomb. A single stomp, and the shockwaves could shatter plain Arcadia. The outcome of this game is all too clear. Forces from beyond the sky vie for supremacy, ultimately destroying plain Arcadia. History remembers it as the Cosmic Bloodstained Games. That'll happen. I got all that on record. Hope you know I got all that on record. Just kidding, I don't need to resort to that. Because I'm going to defeat you and put an end to all this. Point. Then do you remember the last time you had a good laugh? Let me help jog your memory. Oh, is she gonna use happiness syntax now? Why am I just standing here? I saw a living, breathing person turn into a flower right in front of me, and it was giggling. Someone, anyone save us. Where's the IPC? Where's the Department of Aberration Defense? Is the flowers talking? Pitiful souls. And laughable, too. There's no need for panic. The Research Society of Happy Smiles foresaw this calamity long ago. Psst, angry. We hereby proudly recommend our health tonic, the Rejuvenation Fountain. It wards off the abundance and reverses disease. Please look for... Congratulations. Advertising stuff. Is this... no. Advertising during an apocalypse. Idiots trying to profit from a disaster. They can't even save themselves. Yeah, I mean, the first person wasn't it? Someone trying to profit. Looking at the wording in the evaluation notice, I see the IPC's fingerprints all over this. I think the Express is just staying to fall. No, if you ask me, this is absolutely a Foxian conspiracy. Literally, the only Foxian we've seen on this planet was Tingyun. And she's not even from here. Foolishness, sheer foolishness. I call upon us. No, it is imperative to convene the Arcadia Council immediately and reach a consensus on the following. To reclassify the joy sentence as a brand new subtype of imagining. And then what? Exactly. And then accept them with all your heart, and one day you'll be able to coexist peacefully. Uh-huh. All these years later, and still the same bunch of idiots running the show. Yo-ho! What's up, chat? Surprise! Didn't see that one coming, did ya? Got a new account? Sparkskull saves the world! Lol. Just days after getting my channel banned, Sparkskull is back to bring you the biggest surprise of the century! Ah, she got the info about Full Wish. That's right, I'm laying my cards on the table. This whole laughter-filled carnival is my masterpiece. Oh, she's pretending it's all part of her master plan. So do me a favor with those lucky little fingers of yours and hit that follow button. So, she's still alive after all. Do you see it, the true face of plain Arcadia? You try to defend yourself, but from start to finish, few actually care. Why are they laughing? No one cares. This is my home. An absurd Arcadia that performs a farce in the name of elation. Everyone's suffering is worthy of their laughter. You think you're wide awake, yet you're the one who's fallen deepest into the dream. Oh, welcome, Sunny and Danny. Use tuning to make her confess to the public. Also, we need to pry out of her how to undo the transformation. Or, foolish, you can do it yourself. Redemption arc? This is your last chance. Once the transformation starts, there's no stopping it. Killing me won't do you any good. Besides, aren't you the ones to blame for all this? You're gonna say because this whole chain of events started because of me. It was among the tree of infinite possibilities. Me coming to this planet happened to be the ones where this apocalypse happens. Is that your logic? You're a stubborn one. Your kindness is laughable. How can a fool's play end in a boring epiphany? Music change? Come then, I've set the stage for a bloody spectacle. Right at the top of Seafell TV Tower, prepare to welcome the climax of this game. The dude's gone. Cowardly vermin. We need to catch her, immediately. I've got to hand it to you guys. It takes real patience to sit through all her jibber jabber. Go on, I'll open a shortcut for you. For Bobo! I'd like to see what other tricks she has up her sleeve. She's back! Actor foolish, you were born to be an actor. The victim of the bloodstained games, walking out of the shadows step by step to become a symbol of happiness and creating the greatest miracle in viewership history. What you talking about? Soon you'll understand everything. She is like my daughter. What's my creation? My goddess. What in the frick? I think you're high. Ignore him. He's completely lost it. Can we give him chopper anesthetic? Chopper anesthetic treatment? Just bonk him real quick. That's a delicately balanced chair. Come think of it. How did Foolish manage to move all these chairs here by herself? How'd you manage to balance that one? A villain who meticulously decorates the map just to deliver a few cool lines. Talk about a boring sense of drama. Okay, that's it. Difficulty 10. Blaming me for cheating? Ban my account if you dare. Take this system crash. These vines, it's them. Wait, I know. The shadow is stirring, I hope it doesn't come to that. We're going back to Zone 0 with the miasma. Constricting vines of a wish could kill it surely act like a banyan tree. It wouldn't be as flashy as the vines in Arcadia, but it would be far more... Frick. I can never read those out loud fast enough. My box! Wait, why is the path moving around? Pathway generated. Obstacles cleared. Pick up the speed faster. Stop the floor TV tower. Alright. Garbage! I will disappear for a moment to require water. Foolish and the source of Shuhu's flesh. They're just up ahead. What a mess. Let's go! Team must include the Trailblazer. Does it have to be EMC? Danhong something something. Wait. Yeah. Okay, this should be the right stuff. Not that it matters, it's a story. So it shouldn't be too difficult. Let's just do this. And this. Where are the voices coming from? Yep, this is definitely the boss fight. Anomaly arbitration? Anyone? The music is like a twisted... It's like a twisted, serene kind of music. That giant flower is the true owner of the mask. So the mask is owned by a plant. I'm gonna start laughing. What are you laughing at? Life is short, why not smile more? We're all recipients of Aha's blessings. Seeing how ghastly everyone looks, let me tell one last joke. I'm right here, thanks. On that bloody evening 15 years ago, a student covered her mouth and hid in a broom closet, watching as her friend was smeared across the blackboard like paint. After she was rescued, she couldn't go home. The adults brought her 2 small boxes. Her parents were inside. Okay, now, why would anyone do that? The ashes, maybe, I guess? From then on, she lived inside a wardrobe until a granny from the Mutual Aid Society knocked on her door. Child, you have to come out. There's so many others like you. We can help each other pick up the pieces bit by bit. Did that child find a way out? Yes, and thank goodness. Every day she received letters of encouragement filled with smiley faces. She returned to school, spending her days and nights with new friends. People held her hand and said, "Let's get him. You're the pride of the Arcadia." And I said, "That's right. I am the pride of the Arcadia." Look, that's the one, the perfect tearful smile. Where are the cameras? Oh, the cameras are doing the eyes and that again. It's all for media clicks and whatever. What are you doing hiding in the back? Get in here. We need to capture every single detail. I don't quite understand. She doesn't understand why everyone's trying to film her. I understand everyone wants to document happy moments for me, but why are they forcing it on her? Why are there so many cameras? Yeah. No one actually cares about her well-being. Or at least the media doesn't. Mr. Collier, you're getting too excited. You let the cat out of the bag. Yup. No big deal. We can edit it in post. Post? Edit? What are you talking about? Foolish. Congratulations. Just moments ago, you conquered every last viewer. Ratings for the elating show, Please Be Happy, just hit an all-time high. Infest just made the call immediately and greenlit the budget for the next 3 seasons. Cast members, and especially you, Foolish, great work. You are the pride of the Arcadia. All for clicks. Everyone's fake. What did you say? This is giving Truman Show vibes, actually. It's not like... So the Truman Show is like... This is way more like overt, I guess. That's the word, right? It's way more obvious, like... Because, like, the cameras... She's aware of the cameras and whatever, but she doesn't know the purpose. So the people who helped me, Uncle August, Miss Baya, were they all actors? But... My tears, they weren't fake at all. The inspirational girl who survived the Herald of Death tragedy. 100% true story. That's exactly the effect we're after. We want to look at the camera, superstar. Give us another smile. That night, she locked herself in her room again. She turned away from every camera lens, hoping for just one person, anyone, to offer a sincere apology. But in the end, she received only a Featherlight package. Guess what was inside? A fool's mask. Yep. Correct, but not quite. There's a note behind the mask, and it read, "The way you cried, you look like a complete joke." So, you made yourself into the aggressor? You want to demand an apology from the world of 15 years ago? You're the one who's become the aggressor. How could that be? I merely turned people into actors in front of the lens, that's all. Gods are fools, mistaking malice for mirth. Mortals are shams, mistaking malice with mirth. I don't know what mirth means. Oh, masking malice with mirth. Yeah. So, my dear supplicants, go ahead. I know, you just want to turn me into a mindless monster too, don't you? What? Wait, oh, she's doing it to herself? Don't engage her, the camera is on us. Did she implant Shuhu cells into her own body? Viewers, I knew it, they're trying to frame me. Soon I'll lose my mind. But I'll never yield. For the first time in my life, I'll speak words of happiness to myself. Oh, laughter, I'll spit right in your smiling face. That's is that, no, that's not just the dolly zoom, right? I feel like the model's actually stretching. I want to see when a mortal destroys the elating show you've been amusing yourself with. Will you still be able to laugh? An Axa? Alright. They're still playing the dun 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 dun. Supplicants from beyond the sky, this game never ends. Will you ever find happiness? She wants the game to go on forever, looping inside an undying deadlock. Stay focused, don't let Shuhu assimilate you. What is this? Characters afflicted with the happiness state will gain stacks at the start of the turn. Once they reach a certain number of stacks, they will be converted into a happiness puppet. Do stacks, okay. Wait, what is this track? Why is this track so... It sounds so pained. It's like a cry of desperation in a way. Which it kind of, I guess that would kind of fit her her backstory, right? She was the survivor of a massacre, and then but no one would offer her any sincere consolation. And then the dun 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 is like that is just that's like the twistedness of it, I guess. Ooh. Don't tell me that's it. Is the track that short? Come on. Please don't be like Wildfire. Wildfire is a good track, but the track itself is too short. The loop that plays during the actual fight is way too short. It's like barely over a minute. It gets so repetitive. So what does this actually do? Inverted Severance. It's not Quantum Wake. He's not Archer, I don't think it's on. I don't think Archer's on his Quantum set, but okay, whatever. Is this shared HP? No, it's not. What is this? Ally's getting punchline. Oh, okay. Very different style of music from like obviously Wildfire and oh my goodness, Aquila's boss theme is I don't remember what it's called, or different styles, but this is just, even compared to those two, this is not like a sort of epic track. This track is like, it's kind of like Wildfire and Aquila's boss themes, at least phase 3 of Aquila's, like it's a epic dramatic not drama, but of overcoming odds and whatever. This track is like a cry for help that's become twisted. Actually, that's pretty cool. Which slow is defeated. Chapter 7 times. How come no one's kicked a bucket yet? Even so, there are still people rooting for us. I couldn't read all that. Maybe this track will have a different sound, have different phases of it. But the boss fight is only one phase. I really like this piano. I gotta do something. I think Sparkle's on Eagle. Oh. They themselves have to... The character themselves has to defeat the target. Let's go Astral Express something. Okay. Let us laugh into eternity. What the frick? Wait, we're all CC'd. Hold up, that's cheating. No. Wait. That just hard CC's everyone? Happiness pup. And you can't even cleanse it. Wait, can like Fushan resist it actually? And also, does this actually ignore effect res? Can Gallagher? Well, Gallagher is not specifically Gallagher, but Gallagher is the main one who can easily reach 100% effect res. Can Gallagher resist it? Because I know Sparsicon officials, at least phase 1 nuke, bypasses effect res. I'm not sure about phase 2 nuke. How much damage does it do? Should I just? It's a story boss. I should just Unga Bunga nuke. Target the main boss. I don't need to interact with the mechanics for the main story. Oops, wait. That's it. Totally worth dying for. Foolish basically has no evidence at all, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, she doesn't have evidence. Okay, yeah, I can just do this. Must find her weakness. %. The climax of the comedy. How could it be complete without you, the protagonist? Alright, Tenet. Come, receive this blessing. Cutscene? Oh, yeah. My mask! It broke! Kind of? No. Fire? EVANESCIA? No. I can't quite recognize these voices. Are these just audience voices? Oh, okay, wait. Also, what is that? What? I got slashed in the chest? Oh, we're at the tree. We're at the tree. It's the music with the tree. Yep. EVANESCIA, please, hi. Saving me again. Another nameless. Oh, wait. It's not a... Wait. I still don't know what these mean. I've awakened only 3 times in a millennium. Blah, blah, blah. 2 of those instances rose from the exceptions you brought. Did her eyes change to this color, like, in the time when she disappeared, actually, in front of us at Star Rail Fest? I don't remember. I feel like we've seen her eyes like this before. From the exceptions. I don't know what this is referring to. The only thing I could think of was when we got the gaze of an Eon, but we've been gazed at more than 2 Eons. We've been gazed at Nanook, Kleepoth, Zype, Jipe, I don't know, and Fuli. Although from Fuli it was actually Cyrene, I think. It wasn't actually Fuli, was it? So I am not sure what she's referring to here. There might be enough evidence or to tell me, like, info to tell me what it is. I just don't know them personally. You're EVANESCIA? Are you here to help? You're not EVANESCIA. No, I've come to pass judgment. Is this her true self with her eyes colored like this? The one that herself that she was afraid of? Foolish transgressions have been judged by the Phantom Moon. Now I'll return everything to its proper course. Yeah, we, as the Astral Express, don't actually know EVANESCIA's, like, true identity or role. Its proper course? What does that mean? Your tone is ice cold. What are you planning? It is simple. By my hand, the joyous descendants will return to the embrace of the Master of Immortality. Even if Shuhu were to rise again, the outcome would be the same. They'll all die? That's absolutely unacceptable. The winner isn't decided. No referee needed yet. You're not EVANESCIA. Who are you? The winner isn't decided. No referee needed yet. Dragging 200,000 innocent people to the grave. I can't accept that. Innocent? I guess, yeah, it could be argued that they're not innocent because they all... Well, presumably not every single one of them, but, like, they all... Unless... Well, people took the happiness society, the happiness surgery, at least some of them, because they felt that they couldn't bear to live anymore. At least not as the way things are going. And it could also be argued that, like, a lot of these people from 15 years ago were just sending fake condolences to her. but still. It's no. To kill them all? No. The innocent people you speak of are willingly offering up their wish power to the enemy, driving you into a corner. Because they don't know the truth. Yes, the ignorance itself is a problem, but... I can see it clearly. Their support for Full Wish and their hostility toward you. It's all from the start. From the heart. Yeah, there are... Still, yeah. There are unfortunately people like that. Real world, too. But it's also like... They're against me. But I don't want... them to be killed for that. So what if it's true? As long as there's still someone out there who has hope, I won't give up. Indeed, in Aha's games, right and wrong are of no consequence. Eons have no concept of right and wrong. They only follow their prima mobile. They follow only their concepts. So you must understand, everyone you save today could just as easily turn around and spit on someone else, or perhaps even you, tomorrow. On the path of relation, humor and cruelty hold equal strength. Foolish bested you because she had granted all living beings the right to mockery. Mocking you, her, even themselves, mocking everything disappointing about this Arcadia. As you can see, people have chosen the masks she offered. To think a mere game could change the world, that is nothing but a fantasy. I'm not arrogant enough to think that people would take off their masks on their own. I'm not listening to all these riddles. I only believe one thing. People are disappointed in the world because they want it to get better. And I can show them that someone will always step in. Step up. You don't even have a decent mask. So what? It was broken, but so what? She realized. Well, she realized something. She noticed the Stellaron, but you seem to be hiding an interesting ace up your sleeve. Okay, yeah, I got a Stellaron in me, but that hasn't... the Stellaron in me hasn't really been, like, actually done anything other than as a deterrent for a while, right? When was the last time it was even brought up? In 3. Was it in 3.0 when Aglaya was questioning us? If you allow that wish power to surge into you unchecked, you'll end up like Full Wish, tainted by it, losing your sense of self. And how can you be certain that you won't be changed by the elation? I've received gazes from a bunch of others. It doesn't matter, a journey is supposed to change a person. True? I've seen the general who doesn't disappoint, and the genius who leaves the stars, the crystal embrace that the crystal fire that embraces. The watcher at the river forgetting in the sun destined. This is referring to that thing with all those characters, right? Yeah, yeah. Jingyuan, Thirda, Syrian, Akron, and Finan. I feel like from what we've seen so far, Finan has had the most like development. I really couldn't say much about the others, but I'm picking Akron. Yes, it is her. Even if it is meaningless, I must still do all that I can. I'm gonna have to look up what the other dialogue options result in, though. Because the decision isn't mine to make, it belongs to the people watching me. Wait, what decision? Like, whether or not people change? I might, like, I'll step up, but it's still their decision to change or not. Doesn't matter who I used to be. What matters is what I want people to see when they look at me. You know something? You're far more arrogant than you realize. But you aren't mad enough. But if you aren't mad enough, how could you ever earn their favor? What's that noise? It seems. Even in the darkness, there's still a light that shines for you. Ah, this is where I get EMC, huh? I didn't early unlock, so... I did not early unlock. My light stick. The glow sticks from Star Rail Fest? Give me 3 more minutes. Check back in 3 minutes. What? Why 3 minutes? Yeah. Because 3 minutes is all you need to believe in the light. I don't get it. I don't get it. Childish, using glow sticks as a weapon. That's certainly a first. And the pact is sealed. Huh? Huh? What pact? The fairness moon above and sacred tree below, witness this oath at this moment. As constant as I am, as certain as your assent, let it be never forsworn. You're up. Ah, welcome back. You're up, protagonist. Welcome back. Why are you looking at me like that? Well, stop giving me that cute look. I can't understand. This is one of the things that I wish I could, like, it would be nice if I could understand it, which, if it was in English, then yeah, I'd be able to make out stuff. What is it? Is this supposed to be black? Oh, wait, what the? Eh? All their wish power toward me? Yep. I'm gonna get gazed at by Aha here. Oh, I did get slashed in the chest. My mask is... No, it's still broken. My lightsaber! My lightsaber nunchucks! It's an actual lightsaber. It grew. Oh, it's a different mask! Wait, what the? It's even got the lightsaber sound effects. Back on stage? That was quick. This music, just who exactly is the undying monster here? This is a complete tonal whiplash. The frick? May the Trailblaze fly you starward to make the target immediately use elation skill one time. I haven't got one. Where'd you pop up from, little lady? Your wound. Are you alright? I'm good. Actually, I've never been better. Oh wait. I don't have the shield. Whoops. Because it's a new battle. Oopsies. Can I still... No, I don't think I can. No. Ow. Ow. Just everything you're done, let's go. Alright, cool. You hear that, foolish? The voices for me are calling for me to defeat you. This one is for Scott. Woo, let's go. And this one's for Cinnaborn and the Daybreak Squadron. And this one is for everyone you've tormented. Alright, we got the Bruce Lee thing. Using the Stellaron to siphon the people's wish power? Okay, so it is, but how does that work? Wait, how does she know I have a Stellaron, though? That's a cancer of all worlds for you, using one disaster to snuff out another. Wait, she gets advanced? Hold on. Wait, what the... Oh, okay. Incipient Doom? Wait, why was she not affected? Why was... Oh, because they didn't... Wait, what? Hold on. Everyone's cheering for me now. Oi! 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 We still dominated. Health is no longer locked. Cool. Where's my crit? Fluff, fluff! No. Descend into a blissful hell. That's it? I'm sorry, my dear viewers. In the end, I still can protect this Arcadia. This music. How would I describe this track? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. No. I'm not sure I have the right adjectives. Nostalgic's not right. It's not exactly somber. It's a little bit. It's kind of like an it's over. It's finally over sort of track. There is a hint of sadness of it's not overtly sad, but it's like a struggle. It's finally over. Just relief. Is that it? Would relief be a good way to describe this track? Either way, I like this. The people have made their choice. You've lost. You don't know what their wishes are. I don't know, and I don't care. So slow. It would only take the Herald of Death an instant to kill me. So is this like... Has she also been living with survivor's guilt all this time? Or is she just saying this now because of the... Like, obviously, she's just been suffering a lot, because, like, yeah, no one sincerely wished well for her. They're all just doing it for camera. But that's not exactly survivor's guilt, as I understand it. But it took Plain Arcadia 15 whole years. Yeah, it just feels like relief, acceptance. She's dead. The one responsible for all this, and yet she gets to just drift away into death. Blade, wouldn't you like to die? Left us with a massive headache to boot. But hey, the sun's back up. You haven't forgotten, have you? The real crisis is only just beginning. Yep, we got Aesop Pramod to deal with. If the abundance transformations continue, this whole world will be reduced to a demonic star. Oh yeah, Ashvale was saying, you better hope Lon doesn't look this way. Because if Lon decides the abundance like stuff is too much, they'll shoot an arrow and just wipe out the whole thing. With us on it. It's worse than that. The moment Foolish died, the internet went into a total meltdown. She was planning to go for broke from the very start. She didn't leave us any way out. The situation is already spiraling out of control. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before a third and fourth wave of disasters hit. That's enough. I know this is sudden. Is that Nihilux? Is that her voice? Yeah, but all eyes on me, please. I'm the author of Fluffy Across the Blue. Cinderborn, let's go! I am Cinderborn of the Daybreak Squadron. I'm currently borrowing Miss Sparksy's livestream channel. Everyone, please listen to me. It's not time to despair just yet. All this time, Foolish has been deceiving everyone and rigging the game. It was the Nameless who stopped her, and even now, they're still trying to stop the disaster from spreading. We can't just sit around waiting to be saved. Supplicants aren't the only ones capable of miracles. We can rely on ourselves to make our wishes come true. I'm assisting with the rescue efforts in Seafeld City. To anyone who can hear my voice, please take action immediately. Has he found himself? Okay, listening to this track for a little longer, I feel like it's actually in a very similar vein to Wuthering Waves. What's it called? Niobe and Causality, I think. Or is it Causality? I think it's Niobe and Causality. That is the track that plays when... Spoilers for 3.1, by the way. And I still need to do 3.2, even though 3.3 just dropped today. Niobe and Causality is the track that plays when Imyth is talking to you about Aleph 1. The track is not overtly sad. It's sort of like... It's just sort of a mystical... It has a sort of mystical melancholy to it. You know, and the day after I finished the quest, I went back to listen to that track after listening for a while. I don't know. It just felt like something was pressing on my chest. I had to force myself to breathe. I don't think anything's really made me feel that way. At least not any form of media. I've never cried from... No, I've cried from one form of media, and that was when I was rewatching Shane Koizen's To This Day. Rewatching it on a particularly bad day. But I bring that up because I feel like this track is in a very similar to vein, just on the other side. Instead of melancholy, it leads slightly towards the positive side. And I don't have an adjective for that. I don't know, like, I can't think of a good adjective that's an antonym for melancholy. Because, like, it's not exactly happy. Happy is, like, the counterpart to happy would be sad, but melancholy is not exactly sad. Keep your phone lines open and conserve your battery. Tell your friends, family, and tell everyone around you. There's still hope. The Daybreak Warriors, unfortunately just one, are with you. All rescue forces are en route to Seafeld City. And Blurry, would you like to say a few words as well? Oh, frick. I forgot Nihilix's alias, online alias. Yeah, it is. Hello. Hi. Hello, everyone. I'm the author of Fluffy Across the Blue, Blurry QR Cult. So, pull yourself together, or else I'm totally drawing your scaredy cat faces into the comic. Wait, Cinderborn's was thumbs up, right? And everyone's like, oh, it's her! We get to see her face! Speaking of comics, the Fluffy's latest update, Audience with the Divine. The Plain Arcadia volume is complete. The release date is set for... who are you? Now it's a different face. Zhongshan. Oh, it's the fake doctor. I'm your attending physician. What did you promise me when you were discharged? Oh, what a thoroughly entertaining comedy sketch. Well then, chat, that's a wrap for tonight. Bye! Wait, why would Nihilix have been, like, at the doctor's office? Cinderborn would have gone for mental reasons. Or psychological reasons, but yeah. Seems this world is not completely incurable yet. Don't tell me, you have a plan. Gather the scattered flesh and blood of Shuhu into my body and I'll command it as Full Wish did. Maybe there's still a chance to turn this around. You're insane, you want to let that thing gather in one place to rise from the ashes? We must not repeat the mistakes of our past lives. I knew it, you just couldn't resist pulling a big stunt. I'm the only host capable of maintaining my sanity. Without the Spirit Whisper, I'm not 100% sure I could restrain you. Where does that ability come from anyway? How's Kafka able to do that? But what if there was someone who could perform tuning and control you? Would that improve your odds? Our odds? Hello, Evan Kid. Don't do anything stupid. Do you have any idea how many infected people there are? I mean, he was able to put basically all of Penacony under a dream. Can you control the thoughts of hundreds of thousands? You're just adding one more victim to the list. Mr. Asheville, there will always be people who do stupid things. Is that your justification? Oh, we're back to the happy music. I've been wondering something for a while now. How did Plain Arcadia get its name? Just like Penacony, the surface is all glitz and glamour, but underneath the currents turn violently. Where's the line where Sunday says, "I'll fight for everyone's chance to frick"? What was it? Oops. Something about suffering to know what suffering is, or whatever. To be allowed to suffer, I guess. No, obviously that's not the exact line, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But now I understand. Stasis can never bring happiness. Here all answers are accepted and all possibilities are allowed. And there's still that other scene from the trailer where Blade took a hit in the back. People's wishes collide. Oh, that's probably what he's about to do now. Shattering along. People's wishes collide, shattering along with this Arcadia. But just like all shattered worlds, there's light here that will never go out. One sought to put an end to suffering, and for that very reason... Oh, he's gonna say the thing now. Today, I hope to have the opportunity to trailblaze the path ahead for them. Oh, never mind. Wait, are you finally joining us? Are you gonna get your ticket? Alright, well, that's just convinced everyone to go ahead. Asheville, what you doing up there? People of the Arcadia, I, the Exile Sunday, hereby reveal my identity to all of you. On behalf of the 33 martyrs of the Sinwish Syndicate, I humbly beseech you. Please, for the sake of this warrior blade, offer up your fear. There is no need to suppress it, nor should you feel ashamed. Please face your fears, for only the truest of emotions can save this Arcadia. I will leave your desires into a lifeline. This will be an arduous, synchronized wish. A triumph from him that transcends the flesh and blood of the abundance and the sounds throughout the Arcadia. Please give us your wish power. Does my voice go through it too? Please give us your wish power. Put an end to this farce. Oh, Skybo, please do not cast your gaze here. Yeah, Lon, please don't destroy this whole world. May the tragedies of the past never be repeated. There's still hope. There it is. Oh, yep, it's the scene. He's gonna, yeah. There it is. Oh, he's crying! Oh, there it is. Yeah. Well, what exactly is this? I don't understand. Okay. Hey. Big Drizzle. Why she got an Infinity Gauntlet? I still don't understand. Heh. Heh. Wait, what? Heh. Heh. Confuzzled. Heh. Wait, is this the same track? Frick. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is. Don't crowd around me, I'm not dead yet. Unfortunately. If you want to say your goodbyes or catch up on old times, form a line. Nice work, Blady. I thought we'd have to fight a third phase. Everyone just wants you to live out a good life. The word live seems rather disrespectful to him, so I was wondering when you'd show up. Yeah, he wants to die. Saving a planet from the scourge of the abundance is indeed a monumental achievement. You missed the entire battle. Where'd you go? Off randomly teleporting due to her temporal thing, whatever it's called. However it works. Apologies, I had a long talk with someone and spent quite some time divining the future, peering into the possibility of the Rainbow's intervention. Fortunately... Thank you, Stellar and Hunter. I say this with the utmost sincerity. So, did your hexagram reading come true? Dragons clash in the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. I assume the High Elder and his nemesis would engage in a bloody battle. Oh, they did. Just not against each other. But it appears the prophecy did not come to pass. Perhaps those words hold a deeper meaning. Bonk. Bonk. Before heading to the TV tower. The battle is over. Have you regained your sanity? Thank you. But doing just this isn't enough. What are you doing? Stabbing himself? Why are you plunging the fragments of the shard sword into your own body? I hate Shuhu is right before my eyes. Only this way can I remain lucid and remember those mistakes. So he's inflicting pain on himself so he can stay sane. Only in this way can I face the coming death match. He uses a fragmented sword to maintain his sanity. The pain must be indescribable. The color dark and yellow refers to the colors of the shard sword when it shatters. I see, that's a fascinating interpretation of the hexagram, but we've strayed from the topic at hand. As an envoy of the Shenzo, it appears I must fulfill my mission now. Arrest him. Now? Escort me back to the Shenzo to remain in prison for all eternity. Oh wait, no, the Stellaron Hunters are gonna bail him out, right? That's how we get Blade Altar here. Or perhaps execute me on the spot? The problem is, like, can we even do that? Yeah. If you want to make a move on a Stellaron Hunter, you'll have to answer to me. I'm not unreasonable. I can grant you the ending you've been seeking, a dignified funeral, all your own. If everyone is in agreement, then come with me so we can discuss the plan. As for the burial site, I've chosen Plain Arcadia, at the end of the world in canvas. Is that thing that Pearl pulled us out of? Can't remember. That weird station. Sealed there is the entity that will allow you to exact revenge on Shuhu. Heh. 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 Something's up. Oh, hey, Himiko. Where'd Blade go? Amusing ourselves to death. Herald of Death. Death to of the Herald of Death. Why does the Alpha Wolf sigh? Blade is taken away by that Shenzo lady. Danger. Why are you calling me that all of a sudden? After this battle, you've grown a few inches taller in my eyes. Are you making fun of my height? Yes. Why are you not as tall as Bronya? Alright, he's anything but. He's got so many issues. In the blink of an eye, as the flesh and blood coalesced, that thing suddenly burst into a tree. Lucky for us, I was quick on the draw. I compressed it in an algorithm and stuffed it right into Blade's body. Oh, that's what that thing... Wait, wait, what? We should thank the little Dragon King, too. He kept Bladey under control. Nice assist. So, what's the plan? Keep playing the Phantasman games, obviously. What was the line again? Next time we meet, we'll be enemies. You dare defy me when I'm level 999? Yeah. You probably still suck at video games. Good, Echo. I'm relieved to see you're unharmed. Oh, I was. It just healed back up. When I saw you fall, I thought it was all over. Thank goodness you're back. You always come back at the critical moment. But you seem a little different now. I didn't see my gaze of elation. Am I stupid? Was I blind, or did I just forget? Because I've embarked on a new path, perhaps? I can tell this path really suits you. What, elation suits me? Why? Is it because I'm just jumping all over the place with all the different paths? I'm not sure why, but after leaving M4, the blood of the permanence that had long lay dormant within me began to pulse once more. This is just your regular form. Wait, what? Presumably in a place so close to the abundance and life itself, Imbiber Luna's powers have grown more active. I had intended to use this legacy from my past life sparingly. But the situation in that battle just now is dire, and I didn't have a choice. To keep Blade from losing his mind, every single one of us had to give it our all. What are you gonna do next? I'm going to speak with Blade and General Yaguang too. I'm curious about the funeral that was mentioned just now. Could this be the release he's been waiting for all this time? Furthermore, those who underwent the happiness surgery, will they be able to be safely restored to their original state? Perhaps when this is all over, I can assist the Department of Aberration Defense with the aftermath. I have a feeling that defeating Foolish will only just be the beginning. The myriad complications that follow, that will be an even tougher challenge to handle. Anyway, let's head back to the Express first. We can talk there. Sunny. I never imagined tuning could be so fatiguing. Fortunately, I succeeded. Thanks, Sunny. Is he gonna say, don't call me that, please? Saying thanks, you're making us sound like strangers. You okay? I'm fine, linking everyone's thoughts together, reminding me of Enna's dream. Yup, you've done that before. The world is truly full of wonders. This time I use my tuning to defend the right to suffer. I feel like I'm no longer flying alone, but walking the earth together with everyone. It's grounding and reassuring. A grounded ascent. What are you gonna do next? I think it's time I head back to the Express for a rest. I've got a feeling I'm in for a lecture from Mr. Yang. Wait, what? Sometime soon I plan to pay my respects to the fallen of the Sinwish Syndicate. I want to tell Polwave that I've fulfilled his request. Echo, see you on the Express. Those delusions and fallacies have been shattered. He wanted to be the son of the whole world, yet he fell from the sky. Now, do you feel what pain is? Another voice in his heart spoke thus. Yes. And that is what I deserve to feel. He fell into dust and answered himself with his heavy footsteps. He walked under earth and once again beheld the agony that covers the mortal realm like a never-ending font. He stepped over the thorns that blocked the road and listened to the calls of humanity. He experienced anguish, through which he obtained tranquility. Falling was originally just another name for flying, with style. On this 8th day he granted himself departure. There's no beautiful scenery to take a picture of. This tower is way too up high. Can I talk to you? I can. Investigate! Is there a box back here? Okay, there's a tunnel, but I'm not gonna do it. There is a box here. The mist is heavy and the stars shine at high noon. Oh my, divination here in Plain Arcadia indicates the limping hexagram. Definitely not a lucky draw. Madam Yao, could you explain a divination? You're an honest, curious one, aren't you? It reminds me of my junior soror. I'll break it down for you. If you can see starlets at high noon, it means their light is drowning out the sun, which is never a good sign. And the next part says the right arm is broken, but no one is to blame. I'm afraid you'll be stuck in a rut lately, and might even bring harm upon yourself. A single mistake could ruin everything as your luck runs out. Doesn't sound good. How should I know? I'm just gonna pack my bags and head back to the Yutre. Tell Chingche to hurry up and leave the law fur. Serves as my envoy to Plain Arcadia. That's the plan I'm leaving. Your Furbo speaking habits just gave you away. Boss, for your information, I've mastered the hexagram myself. I'm just as sharp as divination as Madame Yao. But that's just how people are these days. If you don't dress up as Madame Yao and put on the whole act, no one's going to take those words seriously. No matter, even if you've seen through me in Madame Yao's esteemed words, my insights about the Arcadia has gotten more profound. Fork bow. This is a new one. I heard that other Furbos who do roleplays always end up fighting you when they get busted. Not that I'm planning to do that, but if I deliberately stand out from a crowd, my coworkers are bound to give me a hard time later. Boss, sorry about this, but I'm gonna have to ask you to spar with me. Come on, boss, defeat me already. Mew. Mew. Whew, guess that'll do for an explanation to spar with the boss myself. What an honor. Just wonder which one of you stronger, you or the former boss, Snarlux? Me. Who's been gazed at by like 4 eons now. DMC, PMC, HMC, RMC. Yeah, yeah, okay, 5. 5? 5. 5? Yeah, 5. Fire and water are irreconcilable. I don't know. I can't get the accentuation. Their ambitions incompatible. Rivalry between presidents has always been this way. I can smell the creative inspiration in the air. Well then, I'm off to craft a story about you two bosses clashing. Bye bye, boss. Let's hope I create something truly magnificent. Echo, you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you? Doing great, alive and kicking. So good to see you again. Thank you, Himiko, for taking us on this journey. Don't be silly. Right now, I just want to bring you, Danheng, and Sunday, everyone back to the Express. Brew a few cups of coffee, sit in the party car, listen to records, and idle away all the time, chatting. I just want to see more of you all. Coffee. I don't drink coffee. One cup of coffee to pick you up and wipe away the fatigue. Look forward to it, okay? Never had coffee. I'm gonna see someone. I'll be back on the Express soon. Wait for me. Don't take too long. Who? The tide of wish power has subsided. I wasn't mistaken. You've kept your promise once again. Now it's my turn to ask for your help. Let's meet up on the way to Graphia Academy, yeah? Frick, who's this? Okay, wait for me. Wait. Wait. This is literally the pose of me doing the lightsabers, but like... Wait, so is this just like... Can't get... Okay, but still. No. 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 Stop! Put me back on RMC. Not energy. Minus the square, but...
ここからは休憩時間でいいんだな。では適当にくつろぐとしよう。倹約は美徳だ。しっかりしまっておけ。ブロークンファンタズム。
What? Nice somebody. This is it. Oh, EVANESCIA. Welcome back. Welcome back to the everyday routine of Planar Arcadia's Peace. Scored a big victory, huh? How's it feel? Please hurry up and become playable. Like permanently. Happy, sad, I don't know. For those poisoned by Foolish, or for Foolish herself? Yes. For the victims, for Foolish, for Planar Arcadia, for Planar Arcadia. For this not so joyful Arcadia. I only defeated Foolish, but I can't change everything that led to her creation. What about you? Am I speaking to EVANESCIA or her? Take a guess. The eyes. What a shame. It's not every day you get to be a supplicant only to miss out on the spotlight completely. Yeah, what'd you do? I don't know. Besides show us the light stakes, I don't know. I don't remember. Still, at least I didn't become a villain character. Blessing in disguise. It's fine. You have infinite lives after all. You have infinite life. And in the future, infinite opportunities await. Thanks for turning me up, little raccoon. I've been a huge fan of yours all along. I knew it would pay off from the very first page of Fluffy, Volume 1, Chapter 1. Okay, okay, stop. At it again, reel it in. Didn't you have something you wanted to ask me? Yes, I have a favor to ask of you. I needed to go deep into the world in Canvas and warn its creator. You mean Graphia? Didn't she die ages ago? A millennium ago, Graphia sacrificed herself to create a plane within the painting to resist the demon legions from beyond. Since then, she has been slumbering in the deepest reaches of the scroll. That means Himiko can see her ancestor? And now the enemy we once joined forces to fight has returned. Someone is forcing me to break the rules to exhaust my strength. Someone wants to ruin the Phantom Moon games and destroy the Eon Seal. Please tell Graphia. The Demon Lord from beyond has returned. You must be careful. Yup. Assault Pramod. Yup. Alright. Assault Pramod, so it really is him. Will you come with me? While you were fighting, I was using the power of abundance to heal the wounds of all those affected. Oh, poggers? Using the abundance to heal the abundance? To heal of the abundance or something? Sorry, I guess I overdid it again. I really need a good long nap now. How long a nap? Well, I'm hopefully not like the length of my lifetime, please. Look forward to my next dazzling entrance, little raccoon. Where'd you go? Hey, don't leave. I brought back the special effects, you forgot. EVANESCIA just disappeared again, just like that. Meanwhile, at the roof of Perlex Tower. Dang, has not. Oh. Yep. Oh. Okay, she is angry, actually. Kachiba? Wait, what? Who are you then, actually? I'm flattered I managed to slip into your blind spot. With everyone's eyes fixed on Foolish, Perlex Tower security really isn't what it used to be. But that doesn't explain how a mere security officer could sneak in. Answer me this, Miss Kachiba. Just what sort of secret are you hiding beneath that mask of yours? Oh no. A masked fool? A spy from the marketing development department? Or the ninth supplicant? Oh no. Oh, no. As of right now, I'm still a security officer for the Department of Aberration Defense, and just as dutiful as you are. All I want is for the Phantom Moon games to continue. And as for how much I'm willing to divulge during this conversation, that depends entirely on your sincerity. What do you want to know? I know the IPC has been plotting in Plain Arcadia for years, and it certainly isn't for the authority of the Elation. What you're trying to lay your hands on is the darkest secret of this world, a horror sealed away by the Eonic game. The thing that was like EVANESCIA was referring to, or whatever is in there. The remains of the Eon Ouroboros on Ahatopia, right? Oh boy. Why? Yeah, why is the IPC trying to get a hold of that? Hello? That's... oh boy. So laugh the masses. Alright, well... way to leave us off at that, as they often do. Okay, Super Wolf is now on her train. No, later. No. It didn't bonk. Bonk. Alright. Okay, well, since that's it for main stories so far, I guess I'm pulling for friggin' Dahlia. I really didn't want to. I don't... like... her character is like, okay, stuff about the finality is kind of interesting, but just like her, like, I don't know, her character is just no. But this Apocalyptic Shadow rotation is horrible for me. And yeah, pulling, like, of course, pulling for Dahlia, I'd be going through, like, I'd get like a little more than the amount of pulls you get from going from like 11 stars to 12 stars. It's like, it's not much, but realistically speaking, it would also help me in future iterations, because if Apocalyptic Shadow this rotation is horrible, I can only imagine I can imagine it's only really going to get worse from here. So yeah. And I guess if I pull for Dahlia, then I do have an actual complete Firefly team. So anyway, how much pity am I in? I shouldn't be in a lot. I don't want, who's the last time I pulled? Yeah, Cypher. Wow. Yeah. And I've got almost 380 pulls here. And 80 from these tickets, but which one is it? What's this? 295. So 275 in tickets and jades. Oops, sorry. Tickets and jades specifically, and I have more in the other stash that I have open and more in my actual stash that I'm not going to open here. And I am one pity in, so alright, let's see it. Oh boy. This better make me clear like Apocalyptic Shadow Sparksy really fast, because even with budget remembrance, it's not even mono remembrance, even with budget remembrance, Casterus, Evernight, RMC, it's not even budget because Hyacinth is Casterus' best teammate and I don't have her. Even with that sort of scuffed remembrance team, it does not hit 3300. So hopefully Dahlia will allow me to hit 3600 here. 11. Nope. 21. Nope. 31. Nope. 41. Nope. 51. Nope. And I also want to pull for E0S1 Evanescia. 61. Nope. 70. Okay, we're pushing it. 81. Here we go. The Great International Migration. $72, $73, $74, $75, $76, $77, $78, $79, $80, $81, all the way at 81. Are you serious? Okay, but at least I won 50-50. Okay, I don't... So, I know her Lycone actually provides like a pretty big boost because it's like break damage. That's a new one. So it's undiluted. But do I really need it? I really don't like how it goes with the smaller ones. Like, why does it not go for the bigger ones first and then do the smaller ones as needed? It's so weird. I don't understand. Oh, wait. Do I have enough? I don't! don't have enough. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. Yes, give me all the trick snacks. Yes, give me that. Might as well do this. I actually do like this puzzle. Yeah, I really like this sort of these puzzles here. Oops. Garbage. Wait, how do I get over there? Should I pick that up? Nah, not right now, nah. Bro. How do I get up there? A-pose. I'm pretty sure I pointed that out before. Because I started streaming during Penacony. What? Does it still teleport me to this? What? How do I get up there? Okay, not that I need it. Wait, I probably need it for the traces, actually. But for now, I could just put her on this. And yeah, just move a few stuff over. Wait. I need RMCs for second half, so I'll be using Fugue on the first half. So I can't just replace her stuff, and I can replace her with HMC stuff. No, HMC. I've been running Watchmaker on HMC and Ronmate to have better uptime. Whatever. Should I run Dahlia on tutorial and Fugue on pearls, or the other way around? Whatever. Let's actually get her traces first. You know, get her major traces. Whoa, where did I got a fat fly flying around in my room. Where'd you come from? Oh, I'm gonna need the speed traces too. Okay. And I think she wants her talent and ultimate most, right? But let's get the minor traces. Okay, I guess I'm not getting that one. Bro. Okay then. You know what? I'm not gonna try and get all that here. So what I was hoping I'd be able to just build her up really quick, and then just try Apocalyptic Shadow here. And if I'm not able to do good, then I pull for a light cone. But that's obviously not going to happen. So what I think I'll end up doing is, I won't pull for a light cone right now. I'll finish building her up, and then try Apocalyptic Shadow. If it's not enough, then I'll pull for a light cone and I'll record it, and then maybe like, yeah, I'll release that as a release that as a VOD, as a separate VOD. And I'm also planning to do Evanescia pulls anyway, so maybe I could put it all together. That thing is flickering. Maybe I could put it all in one video. But yeah, so let's see. Yeah. To anyone who watched my SparksAcon official guide, I posted an update. Like I've updated the description and posted a comment updating the situation. How when I made the guide, when the boss was running the first time in 4.0, I didn't consciously realize that the parasocial reading materials in the subfield, well, I know that they get a pretty hefty damage reduction until they're either hit with elation damage or you get 20 punchline, but I didn't consciously realize that because the memory turbulence effect of 4.0 provided an aha instant, that it was a lot more manageable. It would provide you would get punchline somehow, and having punchline caused the aha instant to happen. And that was just making things easier for non-elation teams. And so I did say Archer was good because SP refund. The SP refund part has not changed. And I did also say that any strong single target or blast DPS would be good. And I don't think that's necessarily wrong still. It's just they aren't as good as I may have made it seem. Which I don't think this would affect your character selections, because at the moment, at least, you would still only really run elation on that side if you have elation. There isn't much of a reason to pick non-elation. But it just widens the gap between elation and non-elation teams. Like this Apocalyptic Shadow is really bad, at least for the Archer Sparkle DP Cypher team, because the subfield enemies are freaking tanky as frick. They still get the damage reduction, but I guess like they also just have more health. So like one Archer skill is doing like 3% of that durability gauge. Like, hello? And this is after it's ramped up. But granted, for that I was running Sparkle on Eagle and D2D. I ended up merging my D2Ds to get one S5 D2D, so I don't have a second one for a second Harmony unit now. I'm just hoping to get another one at some point. But yeah, so at that point, most of the damage to the subfield enemies is from hitting output ports enough times. And Cypher does not have enough multi-target hits. She has the skill to do it. And even then, it's not enough. So yeah, that's why the only team I was able to get working here was Archer, Sparkle, DP, PT, RMC. But obviously, I need RMC to be able to use that weird the Scuffed Casters team on this side, and even then it doesn't hit 3300, so that's why I ended up pulling for Dahlia, so I can run Firefly here, and then hopefully be able to run. Still, hopefully it'll be able to make up the deficit on this side. But yeah, I just can't finish building Dahlia right now, so I'll have to do that in a few days. But anyway, so yeah, I think that's about all I've got. Finished the stream story. And then, do I have any videos in the queue? I've started working, I'm not like grinding it out, but I started working on the script for, you know, the Apocalyptic Shadow version of SparksAcon official. I think what was it called? Super Idol something? Okay. Super Idol Center of Attention. Yeah. So I've started working on the script for that. I'm not grinding it out yet, and besides, I want to wait for Spiral Stats to post statistics. Who would have guessed on the clears? So I have a better idea, and I can get some insights on characters I may have misunderstood or missed that might be notable in one way or another. Yeah, that will be it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're lurking, thanks for lurking. If you're watching the VOD, thanks for watching the VOD. And if you dropped by and left, you probably won't hear or see this unless you go through the VOD again, but thanks for dropping by. If you enjoyed this stream and or my other contents, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Leave some feedback down in the comments below. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, consider dropping a follow. I would really appreciate it. So yeah, let me think. Next stream, well, Wuthering Waves updated this week, but I'm not streaming Wuthering Waves, at least not right now. I haven't since like 1.1 or 1.2. That may change in the future, but I don't know. Like, it would probably be a long time since, you know, in the grand scheme of things, as a content creator, I'm still budding. Like, how do I put it? I'm still very small. I can't do much I can't get much out of it. Certainly not enough to be able to dedicate that much time to content, even though I do, unfortunately, waste a lot of time otherwise. But that may happen a while in the future. Videos. I might have a Tetra League match in my somewhere. I have been playing Tetra League, just not very frequently. But yeah, I am kind of back to it. But yeah, I guess if anything, just look forward to, for Honkai Star Rail at least, I'm going to record my EVANESCIA pulls whenever she releases. And then if I decide I need to get Dahlia's Lycone, I'll record that too, and I'll probably just slap it all together in one video. Anything else? Yeah, so none of the gacha games I stream, I think, got an update this week. Oh right, I need to grind out ZZZ events, since that update's next week. So ZZZ stream can be expected next week. But next week, if I do stream, it's not going to be these gacha games. It'll be, as usual, either Tetro, Hytale, or Smash Bros. If I stream. So anything else? Anything else? Nope, I think that's about it. Yeah. So, once again, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye-bye!